Steam is perfectly balanced with no exploits. I remember watching some of this guy's videos. They are sometimes bangers, no?
Hey you, do you want me to
it's only 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm done. And if real, Steam is perfectly balanced with no exploits. One word kills your Steam account. We may have another F10 Mafia coming our way, boys and girls. Some little trolling. Hey, Green, change your name to this. You already know.
destroy your Steam account? Because guess what? I can do it with just one word. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Spiffing Brit, YouTube's exploiter of video game systems and, of course, like counts. Today, I'm going to be investigating an absurdly weird new Steam glitch that appeared a few days ago. Now, most Steam glitches are simple tricks that let you manipulate your account level or abuse the market and geo-pricing systems for profit. But this is an exploit I've never seen before, and so that gets me very excited. Put simply, if you change your Steam ID to include just one particular word, you can then no longer access your Steam profile. Wow, that's perfectly balanced. And not just you, of course. Literally no one can view your Steam profile. It is completely unusable. And when you add this word in, you cannot remove it because you physically cannot reach your own profile to change it. Now, that is a little bit of a smidge broken. So before we get into some of the weird impacts this can have and how we can use it for advantage and for chaos, what is the word that can bring down an entire Steam account, can purge you
Doofus. It's
from the
discombobulated. That's my guess.
history records? Surely it must be a strong word of power. Well, it's anti-disestablishmentarianism. Now, if you don't know what that word means, don't worry, it's one of the longest words in the English language. The word itself isn't exactly too fancy, it literally just means any opposition to the withdrawal of any state support of recognition of any established church. Yep, you know, one of those bog standard words we use in our everyday life. For some reason, including this word in your Steam ID will completely and utterly destroy your account. So, let's do that.
What?
This is an account I set up earlier and we are going to destroy it. All you need to do is in this custom URL section include the word anti-disestablishmentarianism. Now of course the poor user who discovered this had anti-disestablishmentarianism as their ID, and so we probably can't take it because it's in
Chat. Oh no, because now there's maybe some people let me try it. Guys, please don't try it.
Simply add a 1 to the end of it. And then when I drop down a save, you're about to watch as my account basically loses all functionality. So bam, I drop down a save, and oh dear, everything's gone a little bit dark. Well, if I try and visit my profile, you'll notice that I now can't. In fact, all of this is now completely and utterly useless. I can't access groups, I can't access friends.
Check if it's real. Absolutely not, bro. How can you even fix that? Guy, why would it be this word, though? I thought it was trolling.
I can't access my profile, I can't access my activity, badges, inventory, all of that, it's gone. I can, however, access my library, which is quite nice. But yes, it's quite annoying when I click view my profile and I get literally just a pitch black page. So there's a few interesting things going on here, and you might be questioning why on earth is anti-disestablishmentarianism banned? Does Steam for some reason hate the word? And the answer is no. Steam doesn't hate the word. Steam isn't the person blocking this. For you see, it is actually Steam's server hoster. For example, if we were to simply go into Google and type in our own Steam ID, you will notice that we don't have permission to actually access our own profile page. This happens when you Google it. This is basically what's happening when we're also on Steam and we're clicking our own profile image. The server physically won't give us access to any ID that has anti-disestablishmentarianism in it, which is of course incredibly weird. Now what's even weirder is who's banning it, because it's getting of course banned by the server host, who are Akami. These guys basically host a massive quantity of servers that we use in our everyday lives, and for some reason anti-disestablishmentarianism is one of their many banned words.
Why?
And because of it being banned, my account is now pretty much unusable. This of course impacts my account quite heavily. For example, I've just received an invite to play a game, so when I click one new invite, I can't do anything because the server to show me that invite physically won't let me in. Another issue I've run into is that I physically can't add any friends. If I try and add a new friend, I get sent back to my profile, which I can no longer access, which means no more friends for me. At the same time, I have an incoming friend request. If I click on that, I can for some reason accept it, so that's good. The only issue is
But there's gonna be more words than this one then, right? 100%.
people can't search for me anymore because my ID
Chat, someone tried discombobulated.
is non-functional. But that's fine, I just gained myself a friend. Now, a few weeks ago, the CSGO community discovered a bug where a particular string of characters in your username made you impossible to be kicked from the server. So I wanted to test if my profile could be viewed in-game and if it was even possible to kick me. Both would of course be very useful for smurfs and griefers who want to ruin a game. So I hopped onto my Discord, pinged a few of my lovely paying Patreons and decided to go for a little bit of an experiment. If you can click on view community profile, what do you get?
We've noticed.
Yeah,
We get access denied, and every time we click on it, we get a new reference number.
Ah, yes, I have become an admin of the Steam servers. You can no longer view my profile. Okay, Darman, see if you can call a vote to kick me from the game.
I tried. There you go.
There you go. Right, I voted no. It did pass! Okay, I can be kicked. Okay. Right, well that's good to know. That's good to know. So I guess the only advantage of this is the simple case of people can't view my profile. Thank you very much for helping with my experiment today. That was literally all I needed. Okay, so the first experiment reveals that because CSGO's servers are hosted slightly separately, you can still be kicked from the game. However, your profile is still completely unusable. But logically, something like this would work for games hosted on the Akamai servers, with of course all of these issues.
So Steam is hosted on this? Bro, do you remember the time when trades were down, when the market is down, when everything is down? Bro, somebody donate Akami $1 million and say, hey, put it to the Steam server. Bro, no shot, man. Akami, bro, please.
This would naturally include the Pokemon Company games, Riot Games, Roblox, and Ubisoft. Potentially, you cannot even join servers, or when you do, you might crash the server. Who knows what will happen? There's only one way to find out, and I'm not doing it because, Jesus Christ, half of these companies effectively install malware when you try and play any of their games. One other weird discovery we made off camera was that if you view my profile on the Steam mobile app, it just crashes the app instantly. It honestly brings me great joy that whilst the fears of the Y2K apocalypse were completely and utterly wrong, the downfall of one of the world's largest content delivery networks is simply because of just one really long word. Who would win, billion-dollar mega corporation or funky text? The choice is yours, and choose your fighter below. But there is one big issue with this weird exploit, which is why I wanted to make this video today. It is very easy to trick people into changing their Steam ID to include this word. And if they do, they currently cannot change it back, and almost all of the features of Steam are unusable. For example, last week when playing CS, I told the enemy team to type quit smoking into the console in order to get the Eco Warrior achievement. Issue is the console reads the first
Oh my god. That's a classic.
command quit, and so just closes down the game. Very useful in clutch situations, and you'll find about 1 in 10 players do actually fall for it. So if I can convince Russians who I don't know to type this command into their console, you too could probably convince anyone that adding anti-disestablishmentarianism unlocks the secret account feature. And after you do it, bam, little Timmy can't play the new hit release anymore. I mean, what even is it? Ah yes, Country Bumpkin Utaka. Ah, what a classic game. But hey, that's not even a big issue. The biggest issue is you can't even access the Steam Marketplace anymore. That's right, you can't buy or sell skins. And that's a big problem. If you've got a fancy expensive CSGO inventory, good luck trying to access it. If you can't even see your inventory, you can't even trade your inventory, and you can't even sell anything. You've effectively become a completely blank being. Now, I've done my part to try and raise awareness to this bug, so hopefully Steam will get it fixed, but there's no saying how fast they can even do it. So it's up to you to go and educate your friends on this new bug. You can share them this video or just explain it to them, whatever you need to do. Because at the moment, it's not fixed. It's going to take quite a while to be fixed, and anyone who does it, they're not going to get their account back for a little while. The good news is, though, if it does happen to you, you can still sign in.
Don't try it. Oh,
you can still play any video games you have. You just can't buy any new ones, and you're basically logged out of most.
let me just check. No, I just check a profile right now. Steam community anti-disestablish. Yeah, check it from the chat. Aha. Wait, sub owner viewers. They're so rare. Damn, he's back. Okay, it's fixed. Phew, saved. Like, there has to be more banned words, 100%, that they probably didn't fix, right? Oha, these are all the banned words, apparently. There is no way that you can be there. What are these banned words? Cybercop. Let me see if that's true. No. Fixed. They probably, like, got rid of the whole blacklist.